Hey everyone, my name is Reese and welcome back to another unboxing video on the channel. So today we're going to be looking at the Buildable Sonic figure, and this is actually Sonic. So this is the box right here. As you can see, you've got, like, at the moment it's just a head, a body and a few arms floating around, but if I grab it here and show you the side of the packaging, got a little artwork there that shows it's Sonic. We've got 5 to collect in the set, and it says it's a buildable figure. Here are the 5 characters there. Just a brief look at the back. And looking at the other side, which is a mirror image of what we've just seen. It's exactly the same there, so that's pretty cool. I quite like the box art for these actually. I don't believe they're made by Jack Pacific, as it's not articulated. There's nothing on the bottom there. But yeah, it's a really cool box. And going back around to the back, I'll give like a closer look at the figures. So you've got Shadow, Tails, Amy, and Knuckles there, and then we've got Sonic right there, of course. So the other one I'll probably get is Shadow. But let's start with the unboxing. Alright, so we are unboxed and everything. So we have a head, a body, and 4 different arms here, which is actually really cool. And I'll show you the pieces right here, and a few combinations and everything. But this is the body. It looks really cool, and I'll tell you what, you know, it's cool to have articulated figures that Jack's doing that, and it's cool to have these where there's no joints or anything, and they're like quite high quality for the price, I would say, and I'm very, very happy with the way this looks. So yeah, I look forward to finding a Shadow. I did actually find the full set of these, other than Shadow, of course, because if you don't know, I have a, I don't know, I seem to have a struggle finding Shadow, but just showing you all the pieces here. Like this ring is cool, I like it a lot, but to be fair, I will probably use the Chaos Emerald, which is this piece here, because I just think it looks cooler, and I like that he's just holding it in his hand there. I also like that the way this Sonic is positioned, you can get him into that kind of like typical Unleashed pose from like the artwork and that, so I really like that, and that's probably how I will display mine, but it's up to you. It's cool that you have a couple of different options here. I really like this idea, I really do. So it's just something different from the articulated ones, and these are probably better for displaying, I would say, if you're not going to play with them, because there's no joints. Alrighty, so I have put together 2 of the pieces on Sonic, and this is what he looks like. So he's got the ring in one hand there, you can see the smile on his face. This looks really cool, I'm really happy with this. And then we've got the arm behind, like that. And his head can actually rotate. He's not articulated, but his head can rotate. And you can display him in a couple of different ways because of that. You can either have the head around there. If you put the head in the middle, he will absolutely not stand up. So you've got to either have it like all the way to the left or slightly like looking to the right. I believe this is how he's intended to be posed. Alright, so all I've done now is I've literally just swapped out that right arm for the other right arm, because you get 2 right arms to choose from and 2 left arms to choose from. Yeah, it's pretty cool actually. I quite like the options you get here. I'm just showing you that you can move the head around if you want to, and how he doesn't stand that well unless you stand him properly, but there you go. You can either go left or right. I quite like him like this, and again, this is how he's intended to be posed, but let's look at the other. Alrighty, so here you go. This is probably how I'll display mine. I really like this combination, him holding that Chaos Emerald there, and with the arm like placed on his hip or whatever there. I think it's pretty cool. Once again, just showing you that you can either display it like that or like this, but you have to turn the head enough or it'll fall over like that. So just something to to keep in mind, because he's not the most stable if you don't do that. But there you go. Very cool. Alrighty, so this is the last option here that you get with him. This one's also really cool. I quite like this one. It reminds me a little bit of the collector's edition Sonic that they released for some reason. I don't really know what. It's probably that open hand or whatever that you get, because you don't really get that kind of thing on the Jack's figures, because you have to they have to be able to hold an accessory, whatever. So this is really cool though. I really like this figure, and I like how you can display him really well. And then I've got my articulated modern Sonic for just posing around and having fun with. But this one will definitely be displayed like this, I believe. He's really cool. But there are the other pieces to show you. I'll actually move that more in frame there, just so that you can kind of see. But yeah, this has been my review on this figure. I haven't actually seen too many of these out and about yet at the minute, so I thought I'd do this for you all, and yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all again soon.